Today, I will talk about a movie that has an important place in war movies, Platoon. The director is Oliver Stone, and this film was released in 1986. Charlie Sheen, William Dafoe, and Tom Berenger are the leading actors. This film tells the story of Platoon in the Vietnam War, but to understand this movie better, we need to know a little history. With with the end of the World War II, the Soviet Union and America entered an ideological war. It wasn't the giants themselves, but their pawns who were fighting. In this era, the Vietnamese people launched a war of independence, first against the French and then against the United States. This film shows an American platoon through the experience of a young soldier, with events, plays, and supporting characters change the viewer's mindset. Important supporting characters actually function like the main characters. In fact, these characters are topic, a thesis of thought. For example, Sergeant Elias represents good. Even if we are in a difficult situation, we still need to do the right thing. Sergeant Barnes represents evil, but he has his own reason. If you are weak in the difficult time, you will die. Now, let me give you a brief summary to help you understand the story better. Our young character named Taylor goes to the south of Vietnam with a platoon, night raids, village looting, heavy fighting, and betrayals. As different different events occur, he finally kills the character who is the representative of evil with his own hands, and this heavy story comes to the end. Let's talk about my favorite character. My friends who watch the movie also think like me. As my favorite character, I like the king the most. The king was a machine gunner and felt the weariness of war very nearly. Despite this, he always chose to be a constructive and good person. His sincerity towards Taylor emphasized the importance of friendship in war. The scene I found most impressive was the final scene, which I will already mentioned, along with the reason for it.
Do it.
As for both positive and negative criticism, the film portray war very well, demonstrating that the enemy isn't just against us; it's it is also within us. The battle scenes are much better because there are complete chaos. It is really hard to understand what's happening, which explain the chaos beautifully. A weakness is the lack of supporting characters. There are very few characters whose names I remember after watching. I think the characters should be have been fleshed out more. I want to give small I want to give a small interesting information. Sorry for that. I repeat. I want to give small and interesting information. The film director Oliver Stone actually went to Vietnam and fought there in his youth. That's all I have to say. Thank you for listening to me.